Hello, everybody. Welcome back to a new episode of the Cathedral of Velvet podcast. I am your host, Parajusho. Yep, the Cafe podcast, where we talk about all the new news and info of the past 2 weeks about, metaphor, maybe sometimes. Shin Megami Tensei, Persona, and other games, that might have happened within the past 2 weeks or so. Again, I'm Power Jusho, your host. And yeah, how things work is that we have the first couple of minutes or 20 minutes or so of the podcast to talk about what's been going on in real life, and then we get into the news. So, yeah, so let's get right into it. So what's been going on these past 2 weeks since the last recording? All right, so let's see here. Well, I finished paying off my car. So that's one thing. It's been 6 years since I bought the car. Actually, like literally, I got like a letter today saying the contract date since December 2019, and man, it's been a long time since I've had to do payments every month. Just like, oh, it was real annoying. Just like, oh man, seeing all that money, yeah, leave my account. But now I can start saving, save some more money. Can finally get more money up. That's good. Glad it's finally over, and now I'm just waiting for the dealership to send me my title. And whoa, what was that in the note that said yeah, your vehicle was registered and title in the state that procedures and holds electronic titles. The DMV will send a paper title to my address. Yeah. So yeah, within the next coming days, I'll be getting my title, and then I mean, I already just like it's a huge, stress off my back now that it's done. Now it's completely mine. Don't have to worry about them repoing my car. Don't have to worry about monthly payments anymore. That is just the greatness of having no more car bills. And it's actually been like a year or two since my extended warranty finished off. It's just like, oh man, now I gotta pay everything out of pocket without like some kind of discount. I think like the discount was like 150, or like what was it the down that's called down payment, or just like the warranty covers like I only get to pay $150 of whatever the whatever the total bill was, and that was just a notification that people are texting me, so you might be hearing that. uh but yeah, uh I mean, so I think like the main thing I really need to get fixed now is just get my front brakes changed. That's mainly it. So I'm planning to do that next month, because playing in June, going to Otaku Fest. So yeah, I've actually announced that I'm going to Otaku Fest. But yeah, I'm going to Otaku Fest this year, third year now, right? Uh, yeah, third year in a row. Yeah, third year in a row. Because trying to remember. Okay, we went in 2019. Didn't go to 2020 or 2022. We went to in 2023 was the comeback, because that's when I went with my coworker and my friend. Last year was when I stayed at. Last year was the Miami Beach Convention Center. This year it's back at the Miami Airport, which I really hate the airport convention center because it's just too small. It's too small place to have that many people. And like it's just too crowded. It gets way too hot. And like I was just like, why did they choose to go back to the airport center again? Just like, like, like with the Miami Beach one, like it's multiple levels, yeah, but like it's much wider, and the actual the actual areas where we go into the like the shops and the arts gallery all in one place, much bigger. It's not like two separate like areas. I mean, it's the same building but two separate areas. But like now it's just like in the Miami Beach, it's like one area. Now in the airport center, it's two areas just side by side. I really wish they didn't do that. And like and at the Miami Beach one, the concession stands were much better. At least I think it was because they got different people, but yeah, the areas to get like the food at the airport center, we have to go like up a floor to get the food, and just like, oh, I don't want to do that. I just want to be just like same area, and there's like a dining area too, and like you can actually fit a lot of people there. It's just like why? Why was the choice of that? Why went back to the airport center? And people were saying, yeah, it's great improvement from talking about the 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 beach center. Like, yeah, it's a much better place, bigger, more ventilated and all that stuff. And just like, man, why? So yeah, so last week we paid for the tickets. I tried to tell like, hey, let's try to pay earlier so we can get the most discount on the tickets, and so we can save some more towards, and that can be the money from the save uh tickets, the same money tickets could go towards uh the hotel. Unfortunately, like, oh, I can't pay right now. It's like, okay. I was like, so we can't do that, but we eventually did. And booked a room. And thank goodness they don't like you don't pay until like we actually check in. So once we check in, pay that, and then we're good. Because like last year, it was like, oh, I did not like last year's like hotel that we stayed at, because it was how they pay for it is like, okay, you paid some up front, and then you pay and then also when you check in. It wasn't all in one go, which I thought like, oh wait, you didn't pay it all in one go. Just like, why not? So just like, because I found like, because it really messed up my like, the spending on my trip last year. Just like, oh, now to spend like another like 200. It's just like, man, makes you go. It made me go over budget. Like, oh, that was really annoying. But now we're more prepared this year. It's gonna be paid at the hotel, and we're good. And they didn't have to like the people going didn't have to like send me the money. As soon as we booked, she's like, okay, they're gonna send me when we're about to go in, and then yada yada. So we're good on that. Great. So yeah, can't wait to go to Otaku Fest. Just like, Michelle Ruff is gonna be there. Like, oh my god, and I'm thinking like, what do I have her? What will I get her to sign? Because I'm thinking like having her sign my Persona 3 portable PSP case. Just like, oh, that'd be really good. Or have her sign the PS4 version, but that's like it's on the virtual version of portable. It's just like so I think like probably having a like portable would probably be better, because I think that's like at least a more rare one. So I'm most likely gonna have her sign that, and then um Amanda Miller's her name, the voice of Boruto, but she's also the voice of Fumi in Devil Survivor 2 Record Breaker, so I'm definitely gonna have her sign that. And Melanie is back again, and she was the voice of the nurse, what was her name again? Blonde nurse, I'm looking up Devil Survivor 2 nurse. What was her name? Otome, yeah, her. Otome. Yep. So yeah, voice of Otome's there, and then I'm not gonna have her sign something there because I mean she already signed Devil Survivor 2, but I'm not sure. Like, yeah, like it's most definitely Michelle and I'm gonna get their signatures, and Greg Young, I believe is his name, is also gonna be there, and he's the voice of Yagami in Judgment and Namba in Like a Dragon and Infinite Wealth. Something like, oh, do I get him to sign like Yagami or Namba? Which one? So I think like those are like the main three signatures I'm gonna try to get. Um, so yeah, that's mainly it. There's other sources too. Like I think there's like the Spanish voice actress of Stan and Carmen. She's gonna be there. Just trying to remember who's supposed to be coming. And actually, I could just look it up right here. Just the mighty power of the internet. All right, let's see here. Talk fast, guest. Okay, so oh, Elaine Messa, the second voice of Chad and Bleach. Like, Oh, Lee Majub. Uh, he plays Stone in Sonic in the Sonic movie, and I'm pretty sure he's gonna bring like a huge crowd, most definitely. Actually, I haven't even checked his pricing for stuff. Uh, actually not bad. I was kind of thinking like, oh, is he gonna be pretty expensive? Because like he's been in three major like movies, so like, but yeah, I mean, not bad, not bad. Let's see. Katero Colbert, Killer B from Naruto, Sarah Ann Williams, Jinx, and some girl from Demon Slayer. I forgot her name, and the cat girl from Hunter x Hunter. Forgot her name. Daisuke Suji. Oh, he's also in Yakuza. Who do you play in? Let's see here. Yeah, not seeing uh but he's from um he's from Prior Yakuza, so like I recognize the design, but like his character name I don't remember. Jordan Reynolds, he plays Adam Warlock in Rivals. Lauren Landa plays Annie in Merlin. What's the name in Seven Deadly Sins? Kyle McCarley. Oh yeah. Oh, now I'm thinking like, oh, do I get his autograph for 9S? Cause like it'd be pretty cool. It'd be really nice. And like $30 for it, I mean, pretty cool, pretty nice. Yeah, just like they just put a long description of what he voiced in some Deadly Sins. Yeah, he voiced a lot of stuff. Amber Lee Collins. Uh, oh, Paul Castro Jr. Oh yeah, he's also in here. Whew. Like they got some stars in here. uh, like yeah, like he was Shindo in Neo World Ends with You. Uh, and some more people who I don't really know. Not Greg Young, Greg Chun, Greg Chun. And then we have Morgan Laura Garrett. She's also in Drag Ball Daima. And a bunch of artists and cosplayers gonna be there. Ozzy Oz gonna be there. Woo! But yeah, great. I can't wait to go there. Hopefully have some fun. Hopefully it's not gonna be worse than 2023. But yeah. Um, but what else has been happening? What else has been happening? Just this past the weekend or so. I got the Metaphor official strategy guide, and it is a big book. Like almost 600 pages of gameplay goodness in here, and like I'm most likely not to be doing a New Game Plus run, at least not in the near future. But it'll definitely help out when it comes to like, hey, if you want that platinum, do all this stuff. So yeah, it is a big one, and I did an opening up on the main channel. So if you guys want to check it out, it's there. Channel name Power Ju Show. Yeah, and oh yeah, I did start up Danganronpa 2 up on the channel, so that's really great. It's been 3 years since since I last recorded that, since I stopped it. So glad I'm able to come back and do some more recordings. And man, like I was like, oh man, how to get back into these controls again? But yeah, it's been really fun. Currently at time of this recording, I just started chapter 4. So yeah, it's not too far away from the current uploads. Um, so yeah, just gonna be a bit, but I'm doing, it's going rather fast, at least with my recording. So like if I do like, a 3 to 4 hour session, I could probably get through like, like the introduction. It's like like 3 hours for like the introduction. The second session can be, going to like the start of like the murder investigation. uh Third session can be like the start of the end of the investigation, the start of the trial, and then the fourth session will be, or could be, the end of the trial, start of chapter 5. So anything could go, can anything can happen. But with that kind of, like breakdown of, of of the chapter, I think could be done, I mean, fairly fast, kind of, sort of. I just need to, lock in and, do more recording sessions, because obviously with uh Raidou Remastered coming out in June, really want to get done before that. So really gotta lock in, do some more recording sessions, even though I don't want to, or like my body doesn't want to. Like my mind says like, oh, you have to go record, but my body says, nah, don't, no. Because that's what really happens. Just like, oh, I want to record, but my body doesn't want to. Yada yada. Yeah. So there's that. Let's see here. Oh, Wrestling got the Demon Slayer game. Not the second one, the first one. The Hinokami Chronicles, because it was advertised for like, oh yeah, get it for like $10. So I'm like, $10, not, it's not that bad. It's a PS4 version, but hey, it comes with the PS5 upgrade, so hey, that's fine with me. $10 for this game. and the second game's alright, I mean, sure, why not? I'm late to the game. uh, so there's that. Um, oh yeah, I did some more Nikkei stuff. A whole bunch of bubbles stuff with like the 2.5 anniversary and all that stuff. Um, well, what else is there? What else is there? Let me see here. Trying to see what else has been going on. Mm, uh, can't really think of much of. Oh, there's been like there's been some weird ego stuff that's been happening at my locals. So like apparently the owners of the locals has been doing some shady stuff allegedly. Just want to like say this is all some alleged stuff. I have no idea what's going on because I haven't really been there in a while. Like I went there last week just to see because I was driving by the area, just like, oh yeah, let me see what's going on, and saw that like there was little like 4 or 5 people there when it's usually a packed room. It's like, yo, what the heck is going on here? And then like one guy says, oh, something happened in the group chat. Just like, okay, and I wasn't in the group. I wasn't paying attention to the group chat at all. So like checking out, just like, oh, yeah, like someone says like, oh, they're they're not gonna be supporting the shop because they banned someone for talking about their competitors in the shop, something like that. And I'm just like, oh, that is kind of wild that they did that. And apparently, someone in the chat was leaking like the group chat to the owners of the shop, just like, okay, first of all, why are you leaking the group chat to them? And two, like, they don't have to know what's going on in group chat. Like, why do that? It's not their business. And also three, like, why would you ban someone from talking about what's talk about your competitors? I mean, like, hey, it's good to have competition. Like like you don't have to be jealous that hey, or like get upset that people are talking about them. Because hey, you gotta know what you're dealing with. Because hey, if your competitors are giving out better deals on products, hey, you should be aware of that and maybe try to uh do some competitive pricing. But yeah, I think like a bunch of people are just like essentially just like just like not gonna be going to the shop anymore, and it's just going to another one that's like the next town over. Like like man, like good because like the other shop is just like it's like pretty far from me. Like things like about 45 minutes away or so, like 30 to 45 minutes away if I take take the highway. So it's just like versus like 20 or so minutes like with the near shop. Like, oh man. And like me personally, like don't like going like taking the highway unless I absolutely need to. So yeah, but I mean it's wild that just like why would you just like start banning people and just like doing that? It's just like that is just bad. and like and it is like when I went there, literally only 4 people there. It's usually a packed house. So like 20 or so people there, and now it's just like down to 4. And like it makes me a lot like 4 or 5. It makes me like kind of suspicious that the person who leaked the chat is one of like the 4 or 5 people there. That's just who's playing there, just like And I'm not even sure like even like the full context or anything, because like, hey, I wasn't there at the shop. I just see what was read in the chat. Just like, huh? What what's going on? So just like, ugh. So hopefully, the guys are all right, and I mean, they're always like, oh yeah, always down to go to this area, and see. I mean, hey, I mean, uh, the shop is gonna be losing business while the other shop is gaining more. I mean, hey, I mean, all the old shop has to do is just like be better. Try to apologize for trying to ban them, for banning the other guy, and restate him, and then hey, and then apologize to the people in the group, and try not to do that again. But I kind of doubt that they will, because hey, why would they? So yeah, hopefully the other people are are doing all right. No idea what's going on, but hey, hopefully everything's cool. And I'm trying to think. I feel like I have one more thing to do, but I don't think so. Not much is uh not much going on here. But a whole bunch of like Switch news has been coming out like the past like 2 weeks or so, like including like, oh man, there's so many games being put on game cards instead of the actual game key cards, instead of at the actual game cartridge itself. Just like, wow, you guys, these companies are being lazy and not like actually putting the games onto the card itself. Just like, bro, like, are you guys being that cheap? Like, that you don't want to use like any of the storage and just force people to like download the games. Like, but hey, people are still gonna be buying. Just like, go see, people did buy it. Just like me personally, like, if it's a like a system exclusive, and that's like literally the only way to play, just like, wow, really, you're really forcing us to like only play with the game key cards and not putting on the actual disc on the actual like cart. Like, it'll make me like regret like getting it, or I'm not even sure if I'll even get it in the first place. It's just like just like companies, please listen to the people who are buying your stuff. The people who made you where you are now. Because without people, there would be no Sega, no Square Enix, etc. Like, literally, I think like the only like two like studios that are actually putting the games on the actual cartridge is CD Projekt Red and Marvelous. And like they're the only ones doing it, like actually putting games onto the cartridge. And just like, how are these two companies the only one doing it? Like, no Square Enix, no Sega, no Alice, uh and like there's like other companies too, like EA. um like, it's ridiculous how like they don't want to do this, because they just want to be cheaping out on putting it on there. Just like, just do it. People don't want to download the games. They just want to insert the game and play. And if there's no internet around them, hey, how are they gonna play? How can they download the game if there's no internet connection? Just insert the game, you play. There you go. But no, this is where we're going. Okay. So, this portion of the podcast is sponsored by you, the patrons on patreon.com/cafe podcast. As low as $3 a month, you can support me and the podcast with benefits such as exclusive posts, early access to the podcast, no in-video ads, your name scrolling in the video, and much more. So please consider supporting your boy over at patreon.com/cavepodcast. And now back to the show. Yeah. So I think with that all being said and done, let's get into the news. So let me just switch on over to here. And of course, like always, we're checking out the news on Persona Central. Please make sure you guys check them out. All the links to the news articles will be linked down in the video and audio podcast descriptions. So please don't forget to, check out the website, check out the Facebook, check out the Twitter, check out the YouTube. Support them in however way you can. So let's get to the first article for today. So, Raidou Remastered English character profiles, progression systems, screenshots, and gameplay clips. So, Alice West has released new details for the Raidou Remastered, including character profiles, gameplay information, and new English screenshots. Additionally, Alice C has been releasing English clips of the game. Also, I didn't realize that the background music was off this entire time. Dang it. Okay, so first off, we have Kenzo Satake, the face of Senjuku. Alright, so we're in a bathhouse here. Guy with well, not sleeve tattoos, but at least at the shoulders. It's kind of like, you can wear like a regular shirt and it won't show, essentially. The young captain of the Kanto Haguro family, a Yakuza group. He is well liked not only by his men, but also by the citizens for his contributions to the safety of the neighborhood. He takes advantage of his strong reputation and wide network of contacts, and is also well versed in various matters of the capital. He likes Raidou's nature and is a good collaborator, providing information when investigating cases. Okay, now we have Sadakichi. He's an army deserter. Oh, man, that's not good. You're gonna get punished harsh. And man, look at that widow's peak. That is a peak to a point. It's almost like Vegeta's peak, except it does like square off there. An army private who is being pursued as a deserter. He has doubts about the Super Soldier Project being secretly carried out within the army under Munakata's leadership. So he deserts the army. When he deserts, he tries to contact a newspaper reporter, Tay, in order to expose the Super Soldier Project to the public. So, what he want to talk about the Captain America Super Soldier, get it all boosted up. Right. On one hand, he's carefree and has a on the one hand he has a carefree and laid back attitude, but from the expressions he sometimes shows, it seems that he's not an ordinary person. Not an ordinary person, huh? Does he have some kind of demonic power or something like that? Okay, next up we got Kiyoshi Daidoji. He is the young brother of the current head of the Daidoji family and the uncle of Kaya. He runs the Daidoji Textiles, but has fallen behind in terms of mechanization and is on the verge of bankruptcy, needing a large amount of capital. He shows concern for Kaya, who has gone missing, but there is a suspicious side to him. So I'm guessing like falling behind in terms of mechanization, like he's not going into the future. He's just like, hey, well, it's all handmade, no machines anywhere, right? Is that what I'm getting from him, or is it something else? And we got some hell pawns, so the regular goons of the game, besides the demons that we might face. The mysterious hell's pawns who abducted Kaya. As their unusual appearance suggests, they have an inhuman fighting power and stand in the way of Raidou and the others. It seems they are somehow connected to the Super Soldier project that Munakata is pushing. And we got Red Cape. Huh. I mean, unlike that, doesn't really look like a cape. A mysterious creature striking fear into the hearts of the capital citizens. It has been spotted in several locations and is the subject of discussions all over town. Some say it abducts people, others say it randomly attacks them. Hmm. Okay. Then we got some demons. Over 50 new demons has been added compared to the original version, bringing the total to over 120. Many demons that have appeared in Devil Summoner 2 and SP5 Vengeance have been added. So yeah, Turbo Granny from 5 has been added. Pablisag, I'm guessing it's from 2. Ophanim, I think, was in Vengeance, right? Naza probably in 2. Mermaid Vengeance. Cybele probably in Vengeance. Belphegor, I mean, he seems like he'd be in both, because I'm pretty sure I remember seeing Belphegor in like Persona 3. So maybe he might be in 2. Shura, not really sure if he came from there. Arachne, okay, I remember seeing her in, I think, SMT4, either 4 or Apocalypse. But hey, glad to see her having a 3D model. And that's about it, at least from the little preview here. Now we got the game system's character progressions. Raidou has new skills, summoner skills. Got some images here, using some ice attacks. Okay. Then okay, so I'm guessing his weapons can be infused with something. It says here, Bizun Osafune granted Raidou the combat skill Empty Wave. Okay, and got some multiple so you got combat skills and then some stuff on the right here. Okay, so I'm guessing you can have you can only have 3 combat skills, and then you can choose whichever combat skills you can add onto it. So I'm guessing the player's replacing Magnetize with Volt Sign, perhaps? Not really sure, but pretty cool, pretty nice. Raidou can learn new summoner skills from weapons. There are 2 types of skills: combat skills, which increase your combat abilities during battle, and sword skills, which take effect automatically when equipped. These skills provide you with a variety of abilities, such as powerful attacks, increasing Raidou's resilience, and more. Be sure to equip the appropriate skills depending on what? Equip the appropriate skills depending on your opponents. Yeah, because they just put depending on twice. As you change your combat skills set during battle, the number of summoner skills you can gain access increases based on the weapon types you create through Sword Alchemy. Be sure to use Sword Alchemy actively once you have enough materials. Okay, so I'm guessing that's what was being shown up here. That must be a Sword Alchemy. Customize the special skills of allied demons. Oh, Nandy, the cow's back. Nandy partially learned Dia. Skills that are partially learned cannot be inherited through demon fusions. Okay, that is interesting. So you don't fully get the skills until you get like 3 levels up, I guess. Oh, Omitsunu. Oh, it's been a while since I've seen you. My Xeonine. Oh, okay. Oh, Hellfire. That's interesting. That might be the well, what's the upgrade skill, like Inferno, something like that? Okay. So, allied demons can learn two special skills: combat skills that are effective during battle, and passive skills that take effective automatically when equipped. Allied demons can gain these skills through grinding, as well as through demon fusions. Skill books allow you to teach specific skills to your demons. Skills are learned from skill books in stages. Demons can master these skills by using the same skill book multiple times, and demons can also inherit these skills through demon fusions. Okay, um, so using the same skill book multiple times. So is it like, in newer Pokemon games where once you get the skill book, you can use it multiple times, or do you have to get the skill book? You gotta get multiple skill books for that demon to learn, the skill. Because I kind of hope it's a lot, or just to, like, make it slightly easier and just not have to go through the pain of just like, okay, gotta spend more on this to get my demons to learn all this stuff and yada yada. But I'm guessing it's gonna be the you're gonna have to buy multiple times, because hey, it's SMT. They're gonna make you work for it. Because I see, like, here in the screenshot here, it says obtain Book of Margi ×1 as gift. So I'm guessing we're gonna be getting multiple of the books. It says here, loyalty is a term used to indicate a given demon's trust in you. An ally's demon's loyalty increases as they participate in battle, defeat enemies, and accompany you on the field. Once a demon's loyalty has reached its maximum, the demon will learn a passive skill and gain materials needed for sword alchemy and useful items. The cumulative total amount of loyalty you've earned across all your demon allies will also determine your rank as a demon devil summoner. As this total reaches certain thresholds, you'll earn new titles and increase the number of demons you can use. The titles you earn can be freely changed as you progress. Show off your favorite title in game. So, I'll actually going on Alice's Twitter, they're actually like doing some like polls, just like, hey, what new titles do you want to see in the game, and then we'll add it. And they currently have, like, I think, like 18 or so titles they've chosen, or like 18 that's, the top 18 20, I'm not don't even remember, of titles that could be in the game. And then they're letting the people in the comments, hey, choose which one you like, and then the one with the most votes is gonna be the one that's gonna be in the game. So yeah, then there are some gameplay clips exploring their imperial capital, using the demon skill cooldown, investigations, and combat. And then there's some character clips with Raidou, Tei, Kaya, Munakata, Goto Doji, Narumi. So yeah, there's a lot of videos that, to be honest, we're not gonna be checking out today. It's a lot of videos, so don't want to spend too much time. I mean, I already spent like half an hour on here just talking, so kind of want to go through this a little bit faster. But cool that we're seeing getting a little bit more detail about who these characters all are, for the people who haven't played the game before, who hasn't played the game before, like myself. Like, I barely played through the first one, so glad, I'm knowing a little bit more about these characters, and glad seeing, the updates that the game is providing, like getting new demons and having, these skills. Really awesome, and definitely is going to make the game a bit more interesting, definitely. But, like, I think it's definitely going to be much more, well, I was like going to say, oh yeah, definitely much more easier to go 100%, like, compared to the first game, the original first game, no. But like, if I'm comparing this to like what, like a Persona game where there's like 300 or so, but there's not really like 300, like less than that. But like, it'd be much easier to get all the demons here versus like in another game, So yeah, that's been that article. Let's go to the next one. So this is really surprising to see. SMT Tokyo Requiem and 20XX announced for G Mode plus archives for Steam and Nintendo Switch. So G Mode has been going it's been doing a lot for past SMT games, and they're still going going doing more for it. So Japanese developer Gmod has announced that they will be released the mobile game SMT Tokyo Requiem as well as SMT 20XX as part of their Gmod Plus Archives collection. The game will be released on Steam and Nintendo Switch in Japanese. SMT 20XX will be released for Switch on April 24th, while the Steam release will be next month on May 8th. Tokyo Requiem's release date has not been announced. So the Steam page can be found there. The Gmod's website for the release can be found there. So yeah, I've never heard of these games before. Tokyo's Requiem and 20XX. I'm guessing it's like I mean I like to guess like it's more like the first SMT game, right? Because it really looks familiar to it. We got a description on the games, or at least one games. I'm not really sure, but a boy thirsting for power and a girl who has lost her memory. In the twisted world of Valhalla, what destiny awaits them? So the game is a mobile game that has a mobile game app that was exclusively released for Japanese flip phones. It inherits popular game systems from SMT series, such as a system that allows you to communicate with demons and recruit them as allies, a system where you can fuse demons together to create more powerful ones, and a system where the protagonist's alignments shift between law and chaos based on his actions. Set in the near-future city of Tokyo Millennium, built after the Great Destruction, the game follows a boy living in the slums of Valhalla, a residential area of the city. One day, after being spotted by the Temple Knights during a fight, the boy is pursued. He then meets a mysterious man through a friend who offers to help him grow stronger, on the condition that the boy defeats the ruler of Valhalla, who controls the people. In exchange, the boy receives a comp. Trained, the boy descends into the old underground city, where demons roam, and encounters a mysterious girl who has lost her memory. What will the fate of these two characters be as their story unfolds? The gameplay features the game not only features demon fusions, but also allows players to fuse demons with swords to create powerful weapons. By using specific items for sword fusions, players can fuse demons with swords, or even fuse swords with other swords. The powerful swords created through this process can be equipped by the protagonist to enhance their strength. As players navigate crucial events throughout the story, each decision they make will dramatically shape the course of the narrative, ultimately determining the fate that awaits them at the end. I mean, the story's pretty interesting, but I do kind of wish there was an official English release for these Gmod games. I'm not really sure if there are fan translation mods for it. If you guys let me know in the comments section down below, that'd be really great. But yeah, I mean, if it's available, that'd be really great for anyone who hasn't played these games and want to build on their SMT or Persona collection and experience those games for themselves. But at least preserving games by putting it on Switch and Steam. So that is really great. Steam, it's most likely going to be there forever. Nintendo Switch, it's going to be phased out soon. So just gotta be, very, very careful when you're releasing the games on Switch. Well, it should be compatible with the Switch too. So hopefully, people could also play on that. So let's go to the next. Hey guys, sorry to interrupt this video real quick, but got new merch. Save the 7 shirts, sweatshirts, and hoodies are available right now at my shop. Links will be down in the description below. Get your hands on a shirt. Comes in multiple colors. And hopefully you guys can enjoy it. Feels really great. Feels really nice on the skin. And really hope you guys enjoy it. Now, back to the video. Next article. Possible Persona 4 remake domain name updated and hints at upcoming announcements. Oh boy. Oh, get your tinfoils hats on, people, because you never know what's going to be happening within the next coming weeks. On March 20th, 2025, it was discovered that Alice has potentially registered a Persona 4 remake domain called P3R.jp. The domain name has been updated today on April 21st, 2025. The update to P4RE website domain is similar to the updates for previous Persona domains shortly before their related games were announced. A move to owned name servers instead of the Oname Japanese domain register name servers for generic landing page. The website currently returns an error, being unable to be retrieved on the front end. Unlike previous domain updates, however, this one does not feature an indicated address for the domain's host. Given the trends of Alice domain names being updated shortly after or shortly before reveal, this would normally mean that a Persona 4 remake would be announced imminently. This is contingent on the legitimacy of the actual domain, and whether or not it's an official Alice domain name for such a project. So talks about the previous domain names examples. So PQ2.jp then was moved to the servers to July 27, 2017, and was announced 6 days later at the Persona Super Live. P3 and 5 Dancing was registered on April 18, 2017, was moved to the servers on July 28th, and was announced 5 days later at the Super Live that same year. So PQ2 and 3 and 5 Dancing were announced at the same day. Then we got Catherine Fullbody. Fullbody.jp was registered on October 31st and was moved to December 11th and was announced 8 days later. P5 Royal was registered on April 11th, and the servers were changed to December 25th and was teased 5 days later. Tactica registered on May 16th, updated to June 2nd, and was leaked 6 days later. Reload was registered on the 15th, and on the 7th, the name was updated, leading to a leak a day later on June 8th. So, with this was updated the 21st. It has been a week, and currently, right now, at the time of this recording, it is Golden Week in Japan. So people are speculating that the announcement for the Persona 4 remake will either be announced or leaked sometime this week. Coincidence? I think not. It will most likely happen sometime this week or next. It has to be. Because I don't think they're gonna be, they're not gonna hold out until June during whichever showcase is gonna be happening then. Whether it's gonna be the Jeff Keighley's Summer Games Fest or Xbox's conference, whatever. I'm thinking it's gonna happen this week or next. It has to be. Because we're just seeing how soon it was moved and then announced. It has to be. Like the earliest was what, 5 days later. No. It was leaked 1 day later. For a reload. So We haven't found it now, but sometime within the next 2 weeks, this week or next, it's gonna be announced. So guys, just hold on to your pants. Don't let them fall. Don't catch them. Don't let them catch you sleeping. Because this could be happening anytime, and I just hope that it's good. I hope it's a faithful remake when it's revealed, and just I hope people will be civil. That's all I ask. Just I hope we all be civil. Okay, so let's get to some more of the news. We got some more Raidou stuff. We got the opening movie, and I'm actually surprised I haven't done a reaction to this, despite me just like, oh yeah, I'm always up on the news, just like I've just been busy and all that stuff. Oh, excuse me. Excuse me. So Alex has released the opening movie for Raidou Remastered, and yeah, the pre-orders open tomorrow, which is now. But if you want physically, it's already available. So yeah, let's check it out. I haven't seen them for myself. No, not gonna lie, oh, okay, so I was about to say, like, the music does not sound that good, but like this part sounds better. Oh, you're trapped, boy. What are you gonna do? Can't run away from Raidou, cause oh, you were a demon this whole time? Oh, okay. Oh, you're the red king. Okay. Yeah, so a lot of these scenes were shown up in like the initial like reveal trailer for the game. I wonder if like they're actually gonna be in the game, but I doubt it. Yeah, I think this is just exclusively for the opening. Alright, got an army in front of you. Do you think you can handle that? There you go. Ew. Alright, that's pretty nice. Pretty nice. Yep. Overall, like, pretty great opening. Just, it's a standard opening. Doesn't really do too much. Introducing the characters and all. Little kind of habits that they do. So like what's the name? Narumi kind of makes his own little towers out of matches, which I mean looks pretty cool. Looks pretty cool. But gets ruined by Goto. Tai what's the name, right? Yeah, Tai. She's the reporter of the game, right? So guess she's a little bit clumsy. Yeah, I was not expecting the person to actually turn into a demon, but I'm guessing he just turns into it because he's pressured. Ooh, that's just disgusting. Yeah, overall, it looks really good. Like I'm not sure if it was said about whether the game is just like has this new engine running on top of it. Like what's the game? I think uh Oblivion Remaster is doing that with Unreal Engine 5. Um, I forgot which other game does this too. Um, well, let me see. Game remaster that has original game running in the background. Uh, yeah, Spyro Reignited. Let's see here. It says Resident Evil 2 and 4 remakes, but like those are essentially like completely new game. um People say Metro Prime? No. Yeah, I'm not really sure. Uh but yeah, it might be the same case here for Raidou Remaster. Uh, but also like the opening is brand new. It's like I think that's like a pre-rendered kind of thing. But yeah, intro's not bad. It's not as hype as the reload opening, but it's still pretty good. Pretty good opening. And so can't wait to get this game in June. Really awesome, really nice. Just there's just been some so some things with Raidou that involves a Switch too, which I think we're gonna be talking about it a little bit. So yeah, that's available PlayStation, Switch, Steam, Xbox, also Switch 2. So yeah, yeah, you just mentioned Switch 2, but does have it here. All right, next article, some more remaster. We got a Q&A on about the games platforms and release information. So there's been Al's release Q&A for Raidou Remastered. This covers the game's content, bonus, and platform-specific details such as performance and release details. So it is specific to the Japanese release, so some details may differ in other regions. Okay. So what's the difference from the original game release in 2006? I must say 2026. The story from the original game remains the same. However, the graphics and the systems, such as combat, field exploration, and character progression, have been revamped to make the game more enjoyable. Any all elements? No. I mean, why would there be? Uh, are there any limited editions? There's an Alice D Shop limited edition, Japan only, for Nintendo Switch, Switch 2, PS4, PS5 versions. An English language limited edition will be sold through Limited Run. Which we will be talking about that a little bit later. Are there any early purchase bonus? Raidou's glasses, allowing you to change Raidou's appearance, will be available on all platforms. And it doesn't say what else it does. It just changes his appearance. Just like, oh wow, thanks for the glasses that do absolutely nothing. And also, let me turn back on the music. There we go. Yeah, just like, wow, thanks. It does nothing. Like, why put something in the game that does nothing? Like, it barely does it. It changes your appearances barely. Barely. Eh. So we got the Switch 2. We got the Switch and Switch 2 Q&A. Can the Nintendo Switch version be played on the Switch 2? Yes. Can the Switch 2 version be played on Nintendo Switch? No. It was kind of funny. Marvelous announced that the Rune Factory game, I forgot the name, like their Switch 2 version, can be played on the Switch 1. Like the system will detect the Switch 2 cartridge and it will play the Switch 1 version of the game. So, like, if they can do that, why can't Alice? Why can't why can't why can't Sega? Because there's been people saying like, oh, so they have to, if people like with uh Sonic Shadow Generations and obviously with Raidou here, like if you buy the Switch 1 version, you can't upgrade to the Switch 2 version. And like if people already have the Switch 1 version of Sonic and Shadow Generations, which is already out now, they can't upgrade to the Switch 2 version, which is just like, why? Why do people have to buy a new version for the same game? That makes no sense whatsoever. So, can the save data for the Switch version be loaded into the Switch 2 version? No, there's no save strings. Why? Why? Is there an upgrade path? No. Why? Like, Alice, like, it shouldn't be like that hard to like, hey, just transfer the saves from, like, just like with the PS4 and PS5 version. Hey, if you can, if you have PS4 version, hey, you can play the PS5 version. Like you do that with Infinite Wealth. You can do that with Pirate Yakuza. You can't do that with this. Like, what's going on here, Alice? Like, why can't you do this? When will pre-orders for the Switch 2 version start? Download package version will be available starting April 24th. With the Switch 2 version, can the game be played immediately off the cart? Oh boy. Package Switch 2 release is a key card, which means the main game software must be downloaded after inserting it into the console. It requires internet connection up to 17 gigabytes free space, which is so dumb. Why? Alice, why did you do this? Why make this decision? Like, oh, we can't afford we can't afford getting a physical memory card, so we have to resort to a key card. Oh, we're being so cheap. Oh my god. Oh, like no, people don't want this. Why are you doing this? People actually, people want a physical version of the game, we want to have it be played right off the cart. Don't want to download the game. It's one ways, you know, we want to save the game space for games that we actually want to download, and you know, and like two, it's not really physical. You're just saying it's physical, but you have to download it. Like, no, this is not fair at all. Ugh. So, and like, if there's like, if they ever announce like, oh hey, yeah, like this game, this multi-platform game, I'm most likely not gonna be getting the Switch 2 version if it's only download. I'm most likely gonna be getting like the physical version or like PS5. So, what are the resolutions and frame rate for TV and handheld mode? Switch versions 30 to 60 FPS for both TV and handheld mode. TV mode is 1080, handheld is 720. So there's no locked frame rate for the Switch version, but Switch 2 is 60 FPS for both TV and handheld, and 1080p for both TV and handheld. Okay. Will the game be playable using the Switch 2's mouse function? No, there's no mouse functions. Okay. Is game compatible with the Switch 2 sharing? No, it's not supported. Oh, look at this. PS4 and PS5 Q&A. If I purchase a PS4 version, can I upgrade the PS5 version? Yes, you can do this. Save data can also be... This makes no sense whatsoever. What? So you're telling me that the PS4 and PS5 version, people can transfer the save data and have a free upgrade from PS4 to PS5. But you can't do that with the Switch version. from Switch to Switch to Y. That is like, it makes no sense that you're able to do this. It just seems like they're just like, we already put in the effort for PS4 and PS5. Oh, do we have to do that for the Switch too? No, we're not gonna do that. No way. No, we're gonna save our money and also make it a key card as also, so people will have to download it and they have no ownership whatsoever. Yes, that's great. Great strategy. Awesome. You know, whenever that survey that comes out from Alice, I'm definitely gonna be saying, hey, don't put your games on key cards anymore. Nobody wants that. And make sure that if there's a Switch and Switch 2 version of a game, you have save transfers of save transfers and version upgrades available. Because again, this is like unfair to be doing that. But continuing on, resolution and frame rate for PS4 and PS5. PS5 is 60 FPS and goes up to 4K. PS4 is 30 to 60 with max is 1080. Well, what PS4 Pro? I'm guessing like maybe when you're at PS4 Pro, it's gonna be 60. I'm really sure. Xbox will be package release in Japan. It's download only. North America, physical box will be released. Is available on Game Pass? No, it's not. Resolution and frame rate for Series X and S. X is 60 4K, 60 at 2K. Steam release, system specifications, minimums, 720/60, all that stuff, and 1080, 60, all that stuff. But it's at least, you know, when I'm looking at it, it doesn't require that much, so that's good. Like literally, like for minimum like graphics card is the GTX 450, and for like recommended is just GTX 760. So I mean that's just pretty good. At least it's not, you know, it's not that graphic intensive, so pretty good. But nothing for about 4K. So, I mean, I guess it'd be a little bit more, but I doubt like something past the 20 series, you know. But who knows? No idea about like the full specs. But if you want to get that 1080 60, you know, at least have the 760. So yeah, that's the Q&A, and they just make some dumb decisions. Just some dumb decisions, like no save transfer, no upgrade paths, having to be released on a key card. You know, I've been thinking about like this kind of concept for like a show for like a longest time, where just like I get like a group of like 3 people of like, you know, of CEOs, leaders of companies, and I ask them like the hardest question that people want to know, and they can't say, oh, I can't reveal that, or, you know, can't do that. Like they have to answer it truthfully, honestly, so people can know like what the answers that they want to know. But it's an impossible show that can happen. Just like, because like one, what companies would be willing to like, hey, you know, take a day, take a day out of take time out of their day for an interview with some random, asking questions that you know they most likely obviously know the answer to, but won't say. Just like it's like if I had like the Alice CEO, just like, okay, why did you put games on key cards when you know it's on real ownership, all that stuff. Or like hey, if I had the PlayStation CEO, like okay, so why are you centering all these games when the ESRBs, you know, is the one having these ratings for people to have? I will ask like the most hard-hitting questions for them to answer, but I don't see that happening in any time near future. Yeah. All right, so let's go to the next article. We got the Persona 5, P5X, and Persona 3 Reload anime trailer release. So, Perfect World Games has released an anime trailer for the upcoming collaboration between P5X and P3R. Collaboration will launch April 29th. Additional trailers and character introductions from videos will be released over the weekend. Alright, so let me just mute this. We can check this out. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. It was... it just surprised me. Yeah, it did. Like the mixing there, like that was not a smooth transition from one song to the other. But man, I love Reload's music. Yeah. God, Reload's such a good game. Reload's just so great. Yo. And oh man, and we still don't have this game. Oh, why, Alice? I mean, this is more on Perfect World Games and them taking their time. Excuse me. But the animation on this is so good. And I love seeing my characters, my babies, Junpei, Yukari, Akihiko, Shinji, Mitsuru, Ken, Dog. Oh god, yeah! And I guess for that animation, that just goes so hard. That just looks so gorgeous. Like I feel like I can't put into words. Just like that looks just like it is so like gorgeous animation. Yeah, that is just so good. Oh man. They know their work. Like I'm pretty sure this isn't, obviously like in studio Alice. I think like it's the studio that does, the other I guess like Protection IG maybe? Madhouse? I should look up um P5X 2D animation studio. Hmm. Uh see, who is the 2D animation studio? Okay, it says here Studio Tumble and Flint Sugar. Uh, Not really sure if that is actually them. There's just the AI overview that's popped up on Twitter. Let me just see what the link is. Uh, I mean, they really haven't posted anything since literally last year, December last year. Nope. April 30th. Posted the making of P5 the Fam X with a Hioya Fang Tang. Okay, so that we got that. Uh, and Flint Tang. I mean Flint and Sugar. Not really sure about that, but man, they did some great work on this. The animation, the music, it is just gorgeous. It's mesmerizing. I want to play this. Alice, please. We got a couple of days till May. At the time of this recording, 2 more days until April's over, and then we got whatever time in May that they're gonna announce the Japanese version. Whereas European and North American release, we have no idea when. Well, at least with the Japanese release getting closer, that means the English release is gonna be hopefully not that far out from that. Just I really hope that it's actually being worked on. Please, please, please. Or like I hope that we can just get a release date soon. But I mean I have other games that'll hold me down. So just gotta have patience. Just gotta have patience. But like, oh man, animation's so good. It looks so great. But let's go to the next article. Raidou Remastered English voice cast and gameplay clips. So Alice has sent out the second edition of the Summer Skills newsletters, revealing the English voice cast for Raidou Remastered. The newsletter also features 2 new clips of the game, showcasing the combat and quality of life changes. Additionally, Alice C has released further clips of gameplay and character trailers. So here we have our cast. We got Stephen Fu as Raidou, Ray Chase as Goto, which I believe he was Goto in SMT3 Remastered. Then we got Don Bennett as Tay, aka I guess in Reload. Kaylee Mills as Kaya. Chris Okawa as Rasputin. Is he Japanese? I mean, not only just hilarious, just like, oh, we have the Japanese guy playing the Russian guy. I'm not even sure if he is Japanese. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments. We're like that. Then we have Joe Zija as Munakata. So pretty impressive list. I don't think I've heard of Steven's Fu before, and neither is I haven't heard of Chris Okawa, or at least I haven't recognized them as their voices before. I know Chase, Don, Kaylee is Rappy and Nikkei. So if fans of the main channel would probably recognize her voice. Joe Zeja, like I've seen him around. Definitely seen him like posting on law and stuff. But his roles, is he in Overwatch? Says he's in Persona 5 as who? Oh, he's a president. Oh. Wait, the IC company presidents? What? The IC company presidents. Okay, yeah, Joe was in it was in Three Houses. He was he the guy who played Dimitri, right? The Golden Deers, right? Okay, going on behind the voice actor. Let's see here. So, oh, he's Bruce Banner in Rivals. Okay. Oh, Kenji, my poor Kenji. Okay. Yeah. I recognize the voice. Anything else? Yeah. No. He's Claude. Oh, he's Claude in Three Houses. Not Dimitri. Dimitri's another guy. Arcane, Lost Judgment. Okay. Oh, he's Volran in Arise. Oh, okay. Let's see here. Anything else I recognize him in? Uh, mm, so far, no. Yeah, I don't recognize him in any other stuff that he's been in. Oh, he's in Kakiguri. Oh, as Ibarra. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, he's Nekosuke. I'm not sure because that's in the Kyoto saga. I haven't seen the Kyoto saga. I'm not sure if that's the same voice in the original one. But, oh, Oingo in Stardust Crusader. So yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, Fox in Star Fox Zero. Battle Begins. Okay. And that's about it. That's and then it says additional voices in other games media. All right, yeah, not bad. And you know, might as well look up Stephen Fu while we're at it. What is Stephen Fu been doing? Okay, let's see what he's been in. Okay, don't recognize him. Don't recognize. Don't. Oh, okay, Iron Fist. Okay, no Rivals. But no, not yet, not yet. Oh, Akiyama and Infinite Wealth. Okay. Okay. Who else? Who else? Don't know any of these. Oh, Kuroto Ryuki. Oh. I really have to get back into I. He's in Nirvana Initiative. What else? What else? I don't recognize him in anything else. Nope, 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 nope. Don't know any of these guys. Man, I really had to get caught up in my anime. Oh, Gridman. Oh, okay. Yeah, yeah. I feel like I only recognize him like three roles. Man. But he has been a lot, like going on to like 2016 now. It's like almost 10 years and oh Prince Tennis, huh? He looks so young here. I'm not sure if like Prince Tennis got a redub or anything like that. Says like well, at least 2014 is like the earliest besides the Prince Tennis thing. Now let me just check out Chris Okawa. Says he's an American actor, but oh well. So besides being Rasputin, wow, he does not have that many voice roles. He's been additional roles and some but like his first roles, at least according to Behind the Voice Actors, is in 2015 as Elidor. Like, it's not much in like from like thing 1, 2, 3, 4, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. 19 roles. I mean, hey, it's not that much, but hey, at least he's still getting roles. That's good. Yeah, so like, I guess that's why I don't recognize him that much. He doesn't have that many roles, but hey, it's still cool that he's still getting them. But well, let's continue on. So we got combat video, got quality of life updates, gameplay clips, like Black Frost theme skills, titles, Dune. Oh man, this is a lot. But I think what I want to check out is the quality of life updates. Let's see what's
Hello
see
there,
what's in here.
Mr. Narumi.
Ooh, hello. Improved graphics and added VO.
Might we have a word over some coffee?
Save anywhere, yeah. Why quick save, you know? Easily access objective, okay. really great. But I will say, like, there's something about like the PS2 version, like how like I don't know, like muddy it is. Like there's something about just like, that looks pretty cool. Like it looks more old. I know, like, oh yeah, it's 20-year-old system, yada yada. But like it kind of feels the vibe of like the era of what Raidou is taking place in. That's my whole thing. All right, so not bad to look at that. And I want to see the titles. What's the titles all about? Like, do the titles do anything? Dark World WonderCon. Okay, that doesn't really explain much at all. So, like, do the titles add anything? Does it change the way you play? Improve, like, you get certain stuff when you do, or have certain titles equipped? Is a bunch of questions that we don't really know much about. And I'm just looking at over on my Twitter, just like, god dang, there's just just a DK picture, shit like, oh. Anyway.
Hey guys, this episode is sponsored by Dubby. Dubby is a clean energy drink that's made to give you focus with no crash, jitters, or inks like other energy drinks. I just got myself the Dubby sample pack, which comes with this little tumbler, and also comes with 4 flavor packs. Got the Peach and Beach, or Beach and Peach. Comes with the Dub Sludge. My man, Sludge. I'm reading it backwards. Then we got the Dragonade. I should probably look at it first, then do a thing. And then the Galaxy Grenade. So we're gonna try one of these today, and I'll tell you how I honestly think about it. Alright, let's try one of these out. Let's go with Peach and Peach. Let's try this out. Alright, so currently right now we have the Peach and Beach. It's a mango white peach cooler. So we're gonna try out. Smell first. Okay, it smells pretty good. I will say it smells better than the last one I tried, but previous one was still good. But time for the taste test. Let's go. Yeah, that's good. That is. Okay, of course, there's gonna be like a little powdery, but overall, like, the taste is pretty good. I do like this Peach and Beach. Not bad flavor at all. I might get the full tub. Might have to get the full tub of this. It's not bad at all. If you guys want to try out the samples shaker yourself, or buy any of the products on Dubby, make sure to use my coupon code PowerJ at checkout to save 10% on your order. So again, that's PowerJ at checkout for 10% off your order. Now, back to the video.
Let's go to the next article. We've got the second and last article here. So we got the P5X and Reload overview trailer release. So Perfect World Games has released the overview trailer for the upcoming collaboration. This follows the animated teaser that was released earlier. The trailer introduces the collaboration and also showcases the Persona 3 protagonist. The launch of the collaboration is April 29th. It will add Tartarus, unique skills, and a new login animation and UI effects based on P3R. Alright, so let's check it out. Billy. Oh. It's cool that they were able to replicate Reload into here. But I'm guessing they're just, they were sent the assets of Reload to Perfect World Games, and they're like, okay, try to either recreate this or load the graphics to have it fit into, a phone setting, at the bare minimum, right? Yuki Makoto, yoroshiku. Dark hour time. Yeah, you can summon your persona here, right? I really hope that we will be able to play through these, different collaborations whenever we get the English version. And man, that animation looks so good. So I'm guessing they don't know that Wander is a Persona user, or at least they might think he has the potential because he's being aware with the midnight, not the midnight channel, the dark hour and all. Yeah, that's some good animation. I love that. Yeah, this kind of like area was not what was not available in Reload, and like the pathway. I mean, destruction. Yeah, get that third G attack. Persona. Baby. And then we get some information. Getting a look at what's going on here. I have no idea what that's saying. But get to see Makoto with Orpheus there, Power of Fire. So he's gonna be a recruitable character, I believe. Yeah, so you get a whole bunch of it's gonna be really Persona 3 theme when you're in there. And I believe, yeah, you get the whole Reload UI, which is that is really awesome that they went for all that effort to add all this. This is just really impressive, and you get the shuffle time in here too. All right, that is. Oh, this is great. Ooh. Yeah, they really put in the effort for this collab here. That's really awesome. Get to see the other locations from Reload. Oh, you get the butler outfit. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, so yeah, that's a really great collab for this. Bro, I want this as an anime wallpaper for my computer. That looks so good. But here we got little image here for Makoto and Orpheus, and some the little interesting UI there. So yeah, whenever I believe it was, I saw someone post on Twitter that whenever it is Persona Reload character, the UI is gonna change to the original UI, Reload's UI. So that's really awesome. That's great. Like I'm glad that they're putting in the effort to recreate it, and just for this collab, Like, I wonder, like, for the inevitable Persona 4 remake, there's gonna be Persona 4 collab, and then they're gonna recreate the Persona 4 UI inside of Phantom X, and I can't wait to see that. I can't wait to see that if slash when it happens. Oh wait, let's see. So sorry to be a little bit of bad news depending on who you are, but we got the last news article for today, and we got the Raidou Remastered Limited Run Games Limited Edition announced, and this was announced like right before I started recording, well, a few hours before recording. So see here we got a glimpse of what they got here. Limited Run Games have announced their limited edition for Raidou Remastered, which includes a statue of Raidou, a Goto Dochi plush, and pre-orders for the limited edition will be open May 5th to June 1st, 2025. So you won't be, for the people out there who are not, who don't know what limited run games are. They make games for, well, usually they make physical versions of games that are usually digital. And, and they have, indie games like that and stuff. And now more and more recently, they've been, doing some more major, like, third parties, like Sega, Alice, Square Enix, for example. Now, when people always get mad at, limited run games for this, but, like, want to let you guys know. When you pre-order this, when you pre-order this, you will not be getting this when the game releases. You will be getting that minimum 8 months, max like a year or two later. So keep that in mind. Like, if it's just a regular like standard release that's just the game, like, like if you're looking on screen, it's just like the regular package there, you would get that 4 months at least 4 months from it. But like, they only start production once the pre-order is closed. So after June 1st, that is when they start production on the collectors. So you won't be getting it when the game releases. It's going to be it'll be much after. So want to let you guys know before pre-ordering that you won't be getting it after when the game officially releases worldwide. It'll be after. Okay? All right. Okay. So well, let's just go down and see what the limited edition has. So it has the Raidou glasses. I don't really care. Comes with a steelbook, whether Blu-ray or a Switch steelbook. Comes with the lithograph, which is 10 inches by 7 inches. Special soundtrack, enamel pin, 5-inch Gojo plushie, Raidou Kuzunoa 8-inch statue, a certificate of authenticity, and obviously the game with an alternative foil cover for the console only. So this will all be included. And if you're getting the PC one, it'll only have the Steam code. So yeah, this is all that's gonna be in here. And you guys could barely see it, but me personally, I'm not getting it because of the price. Okay, so yeah, and also with the Switch 2, it's still gonna be on key card. It's still not gonna be physical on the card. So yeah. So we got the images of the box itself. So yeah, so Switch 2 versus the others. And then we went over what it contains. And obviously the PC will include the digital Steam code. Switch 2 edition will be on the key card and requires download, which it is dumb. I hate it. Alice, why? Sega, why? Later on, can you do something about this, please? Okay. Oh, didn't know this. The physical edition for the PS4 version is limited run games exclusive in for the US and will ship between September 23rd and September 30th, 2025. Okay, so I was about to say, wait, physical version edition? Oh, it is just the physical PS4 version, like the standard PS5 and Switch version. Those will be available at launch, while the physical PS4 version will be released September 23rd and 30th. So that's what I was talking about when talking about their release schedule. So if it's just the regular, you know, disc and game, disc and box, uh, it's gonna be like 4 months or so. So yeah, from June to July, July to August, August December. So about 3 months or so. But the limited edition itself, expected to be like a month plus. So if that's what you want, sure. But for $250 plus tax, I am not going for it. No, no, that is one. I'm just gonna get the PS5 version, and two, for what is offered, I don't think it's worth it. So yeah, just like, and like even with like I looked earlier at my my period for Persona 3 Reload. Like I paid like 213. I think it was just like like an even 200 for the Reload one. So yeah, this being 250, like 250 plus tax. So it's most likely gonna be like 260, 270. Yeah, that's gonna be a lot, and like honestly, it's for almost near 300 essentially. It's not worth it. No, no. An 8-inch statue, a plush, a pin, soundtrack, and steelbook. Nah. Oh, and lithograph, but like nah. Personally, that is not worth it for that much. Just like ugh. Too much money to be spending on that. But yeah, that will be the last article for today. Man, we just had some ups and downs for this for well, it's not really ups and downs, but just like yeah, I mean depending on like, oh hey, we got the Raidou Remastered profiles, Tokyo Requiem and 20XX both ups, uh Persona 4 remake domain, that's, I mean, depending on who you are, that could be an up or down. Opening movie up. Q&A, that was kind of a down, mainly because key card and no upgrade path and all that stuff, no save transfers. So that's at least to me a down. And did I again forgot to put on music. uh hey, Reload collab, great. Voice cast release, great. Overview trailer, great. Limited run, limited edition, and but tell me in the comment section down below what you guys think about this episode. Well, what do you think was the standout, and will you guys be getting the limited edition one, or are you gonna be passing? Because again, you're gonna be waiting a long time for this, unless you're getting the PS4 version. And not gonna lie, I'm just like, oh, I really should get the PS4 version just to like continue the whole PS4 line of like PS4 line of SMT games, because like literally like I don't have any Alice PS5 games yet, but like all my PS4 all the SMT stuff besides SMT5 Vengeance, are all on PS4. So just like, oh, double dip. Nah. But yeah, that has been this week's episode of the Cafe Podcast. So let me just check the calendar for what's gonna be happening. So the next upload should be the week of May 11th. So that's gonna be May 14th for the patrons and May 15th for the public. If you guys want to, get these episodes ad-free and day early, head up the Patreon. Links will be down in the description below. I do want to thank the patrons who help support the show. Your links will be scrolling up on screen right now. I really appreciate all you guys' support and considering, and hopefully you guys can consider supporting the show yourself. And seeing comments and all that stuff really, helps me out, and lets YouTube know that, hey, you guys like this, and helps it bring out to the algorithm. It feels really weird to say that, because like I really don't say that much, but yeah. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for checking out this week's episode, and hopefully next time we will get some better news. Maybe we will hear about that Persona 4 remake, whether this week or next week, who knows. But I will see you guys soon with the next episode of the Cafe Podcast. I will see you guys next time. Bye!